We just discussed divestment and engagement and the power of that. How do you usually engage your clients with sustainable investing?
Yeah, so it's a good question. So I think the first thing is anytime you're speaking to someone who's not a finance professional, you have to understand that there's a lot of jargon in this space, and a lot of it doesn't make any sense because it's not normal language, it's not everyday language that the rest of us use out in the real world. So actually the starting point is always the question. So are there things that you wouldn't want to invest into? And I think that's always a great way of opening up that conversation about what do they care about. Because actually some clients don't care about anything. They just say, well, I just want growth regardless of what you're doing. You almost don't tell me. And some people will say, well, actually, I'm passionate that I don't invest in this one thing. And it might be that one thing might be tobacco because they've experienced health issues because of that. Because of tobacco with a family member, or maybe it's gambling for a similar reason, maybe someone in the family they're aware of. So it might be a controversial area that immediately resonates, and that is more meaningful, and there isn't jargon in that, and that's about real life experiences and negative externalities that people have got real life experience and impact that they've seen. So that's a really good starting point, because that opens it up into, okay, well, then it's clear what our starting point is for what we don't want to invest your capital into. That's the easy bit. Typically from there, people will then break into, that's it, and that's as far as I want to go, and you can start the conversation about all the other the sustainability or impact or screening, all those kind of things. But actually, it's just not going to land, and that becomes evident fairly quickly. For some clients, though, they are super interested, and they're interested in going into the next level, which is really, okay, well, if we're not investing in X, are we positively investing more in Y? And if we're doing that, what is the theme or what is the approach that makes sense? So unfortunately, it is one of those areas in our world where every answer typically is completely different from every single client. So every client is a human being in all the wonderful complexity that comes with that. And so every client is bespoke, which is fantastic. It's then down to us as the professionals to find a solution that matches what that client is after.